Now we need to get a domain and a hosting provider so that we can upload our application. Search GoDaddy. Then click on this link, make sure it says www.godaddy.com. Now click on sign in. Click on create an account. Then click on continue with Google. Now that you've signed in, search for your domain. Just enter your name and click search. If your .com is already taken, look at it with different extensions. If .com is already taken, just look for the different domain extensions. In this case, I'll take this one. Now you see that we have this option included with domain, it's already checked. There's an option to add a professional email, but in this case I'm just going to say no thanks and continue to cart. You now just click proceed to checkout. Once you filled in all your personal information and your payment information, click review order. Now click complete purchase. And now you should see this thank you page. Just click continue. Just click continue again. Click not now. Now click on this menus button in the top right. Click on manage my products. Now you should see your domain name appear under your domains. Now click on buy now. Make sure that these are not included in your plan. Any WordPress. Make sure that no WordPress packages are included in your plan. So I see this WordPress Ultimate, I'll remove this. Here's another WordPress package. Remove this. Now click on 12 months and then click continue to cart. Now click on proceed to checkout. Then make sure that you've added your billing information and payment information. Then click complete purchase. Now click continue. Now press on this X in the top right corner. Now scroll down to web hosting. Then click setup. Click on this X in the top right corner. Click on web hosting, then click setup. Then click create a new site. Just click continue. Click not now. If you get this email prompt, just click on the X. Now on the left, it should say connect a domain. Click on this. Then it should automatically select the domain that you've purchased. So click continue. Now you should get this prompt that says an SSL certificate will be issued and installed on your domain. So just click continue. Now on the right hand side of your page, you should see cPanel login and password. Now just take down your login and your password. On the right hand side of your page, you should see cPanel login and password. So now I'll advise you to take down your login. Now take note of this login. This is going to be your username. So just write it down, we're going to need it later. Now for your password, click on change. Now you can either enter a password manually or just click on generate password. Then click on the eyeball to see your password. Make sure you have this password written down because it's going to be important later on. Once you've done that, you can just click change password. and you should see this prompt that says success. Now where it says SSH access, you'll see that it's set to off. We need this to be on, so click on manage, then toggle it to on. Now just click on X. Now you should see SSH access should be on now. Now click on this cPanel admin button. Now in order to upload our website, we need to click on this file manager right here. Double click on this public_HTML folder. Now just remove everything in this folder. Click and then click on delete. Now we need to upload files into this folder. You'll see our upload button here. But before we do that, go back to your desktop, then open VS Code, and open your terminal, press Ctrl and then the backtick. Press Ctrl C to close your server. Run this command, npm run build. Once this command is finished, you should see that under your portfolio directory you have a new folder called dist, and in this folder we have our build of our React files. Open our project. Mine is called React Portfolio. Whatever yours is called, just make sure you open up the folder. Now you should see this directory, and this is where we just built our project. So click on this dist. Now this folder is where our project just got built, so it will be called dist or build depending on your system. Double click, then drag all items in this folder, right click, then click compress to, then click zip file. Now you can call this file build.zip. Once that's done, drag this folder onto your desktop. Now you should have your build.zip right on your desktop. Now open Chrome again and click on this upload button. Now click select file. Then search for your file. Once you have your build.zip file, click open. You should see it loading here. When it turns green, it's finished uploading. Now click go back to home. Then right click on your build.zip file. Now click on extract. And make sure that your files are being extracted into the public_HTML directory. This is important. Now click extract files. Now click closed. Now you should see all your files have been extracted. Now look for your build.zip file. Click on it and then click delete. Alright, now you can close this. Now that is done, you can close this tab and then go back. Now let's test it out. go to your domain, to the domain that you just finished setting up now. Just click continue to site. Now go back to your GoDaddy hosting tab. And reload this page. Now on your hosting page, click on server. Then you should see an IP address right here. Click the copy button. Now go to the options right next to my hosting. Then click on domains. Then click on the domain that you just bought. Then click on DNS. Make sure you're under the DNS records tab. Now search for this A under type, and you should see a name that says @ and under date you'll see website builder site. Now click on the pen tool to edit it. Remove this website builder site and just paste your IP address that we just copied. So press Ctrl V on your keyboard, or you can right click and then click paste. Now click on save. You should see a success here. Your DNS record has been updated successfully. Most DNS updates take effect within an hour, but could take up to 48 hours to update globally. So close this. Now open a new tab and search for your new website. Then click enter. Go back to this hosting tab. Click on cPanel admin. Then go to domains. Now make sure you have this ticked, force HTTPS redirect. Make sure that you have it on. Now you can exit this. And now go to your website. And you should see a website load. And the blogs are coming in the side. And if you click on login, and login, now you should see everything is loaded. Now click back and you'll see that our images and files have not loaded in, so we need to fix this in VS Code. If you are trying to improve your coding skills and learn how to build apps on your own, check out dayoneprogrammer.com for learning web development and mobile development. Get all the YouTube episodes in advance, plus some exclusive projects. You'll also get all the learning resources for building the mobile versions of all the apps. The first 5,000 people to use the link below this video to subscribe to dayoneprogrammer.com will get 50% off their subscription for life.